It was so special playing for Pat Murphy, and I still remember as I was 19, 20 years old, and the first time in the locker room, buttoning up my ASU jersey with my name on the back, like I got tears in my eyes. It was like goosebump moment just from going to Sun Devil Stadium as a kid, Packard Stadium, watching baseball. To put on that uniform was something special. And Coach Murphy, it's amazing to see what he's done now in the major leagues and what a career, a comeback story that he's had.
And then your transition into what you're doing now with Someburros and kind of continuing the family legacy. How special is that now to have this chapter of your life?
Yeah, it's really special to be doing what I'm doing now. As a ASU student, I was studying communications, but also started taking some business classes, and at the same time working at our Someburros on Mill and Baseline, my parents' restaurant. And so for me to be able to take what I was learning in my classes and transition them to what I was doing at Someburros, that's kind of when it clicked to me that when baseball is over, I really want to go into the restaurant business. Serving my grandmother's recipes is something that means a lot to me. And so when my baseball career was over, I played 1 year minor league ball, and then I knew it was time to get a real job and started working for the family business and just to serve our community, our family recipes. It's something that's really special, and it's still, I wake up every day trying to make my family proud.
You said you worked at the Tempe Mill location when you were in college. If I was reading right too, it started even younger than that, right? In a donkey costume. Is this true back in the day?
Yes. Yeah, when we opened in 1986, I was 11 years old. So when I say I started at the bottom, it was the very bottom. There's, the working the counter, there's dishwasher, and then I had to dress in the donkey costume and dance on the corner.
The memories of Pat Murphy and the things that he instilled in you, how much did those things prepare you for what you do now and the rigors of the restaurant industry?
Yeah. I learned so much from Pat Murphy. I think one of the things that sticks with me a lot is he talked about the word discipline, and his simple definition of discipline was doing what you got to do, when you got to do it, whether you like it or not. And that's really stuck with me, and I've even, when I coached and as a parent to my kids, talk about that with them, because it's great to do something that you want to do when it feels good and when you feel great, but there's days when you're not going to feel like it, and maybe you don't feel like doing it today but tomorrow. But discipline of doing what you got to do, when you got to do it, whether you like it or not, it gets you through those hard days, and so then when you get back to a good day again, it's easy from there.
And as an alumnus of the program, kind of what are your thoughts on where things are going now? Hot start to this season, and Willie Bloomquist seems to have this thing going in a good direction.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the program now. Willie Bloomquist was one of my teammates, and when he got the job at ASU, I knew he was going to be successful because he's a guy that had good ability, but he's just somebody that was successful in everything they've done in life, from a family man, husband, making it in the MLB for however, like 14 years. He just was always a winner with everything he did. So when he got this job, I was excited. And it's tough out there with NIL and things. It's a different landscape, but he's still every year getting better and better. And the hot start they're onto this year, I'm excited. I can't wait to get out to Muni and check out a game this weekend.
Did you guys remain close throughout? Since you were teammates, did you guys remain close, and then ultimately kind of full circle moment here when he came back?
Yeah, we did. We did remain close. I mean, during his big league career, I try not to bug him too much and ask for tickets or anything. But it's actually when he came back to Arizona as a Diamondback, and he would stop in Someburros and send me a picture of him and his family eating Someburros. And then we actually have little cabins next to each other up in Flagstaff. And so I'd see him up there, and I remember he talked about having a dream to get back into college baseball. And I still remember that he said the favorite moments of his entire baseball career, including the major leagues, was playing in Omaha as a Sun Devil and how bad he wants to get back there. So that inspired me, and now we provide food for the players pretty much every weekend before or after games. So finding a way to support the program any way we can is still special to me.
And for you, last year receiving the Hugh Downs Alumni Award, how special was that for you to have, you give back to the program and you give back to ASU and ASU to recognize you in the way that they did?
I mean, receiving the Hugh Downs Award was really special to me, special to my family. A lot of the awards you're given as an adult or it has to do with, with either sports or, trophies for sports, but to get something for academics and for impact on the community, that meant a lot to me. But for me, what it really meant is that it was something that I could make my parents proud, make my grandparents proud, and something that that I could show to my kids as an example for them. I'm really proud to be a Sun Devil. I'm born and raised in Arizona. It's special to me, and to support ASU athletics in the way we do with our food and our family legacy, and it's really special. So any way we can give to the program and to the university, we love to do it because it's provided a lot of great memories for me and my family.